beginner decks, the pre-made decks that come in the game. I've deleted all mine and made my own decks to complete this, but I completed all of this with one deck, and that was with a monsters deck. You might be different, you might want to use different cards, but I found out that the monsters deck was actually pretty easy when I used a lot of weather. The computer just doesn't know how to fight against weather. It's like it's not even there for some reason. But it doesn't really matter, because once you get this done and get your leaders done, then you can go into casual play and earn you some cards. When you start leveling up, you'll start earning kegs. And guys, I want to let you know, a lot of people think that this is a beta and they're not going to spend any money on the beta because they're afraid they're going to lose their money. I've spent like 60 bucks on this game, and the website says that there will be no more resets, no more wipes, that is. So you won't have any of your progress wiped out. But even if there is, they'll replace everything like they have been. They replaced everybody that was playing the closed beta based on their level and their rank. So guys, spend all the money you want. If you spend like 60 bucks to get, I don't know, say 20 bucks at a time to get, what is it, 17 decks at a time, if they do wipe it, they'll give you all of those back, plus they'll give you extras for your level. Say my level's level 17 and rank 9, so you get cards depending on your level and your rank, and they've been really generous with it. So you guys do not hesitate to spend money on this game. It is well worth it. You might not get what you want at first, but you will get good cards. I don't have any of my complete decks put on here yet on my channel, but they're coming. I'm going to get them up here. You guys are going to have to bear with me. I have no working camera and I have no working computer. I'm doing all of this off of PS4, so please smack that like button, subscribe, give me all the support you can give me. I'm going to be pouring time into this to try to get in on the ground floor with this game. This is going to be a really great game. If you guys know anything about World of Tanks, that World of Tanks has been going on for like since 2011. They keep adding and improving the game. There's no World of Tanks 2 or something like that. Gwent is going to be the same way. Gwent, the Witcher card game, they're going to just keep adding and adding and refining and adding and refining, and you never have to worry about this game going away. As long as we're here playing this game, spending money on it. I mean, the game is in beta, for God's sake, and there's already been like a $60,000 to $100,000 tournament for the game, to which Life Coach won. And guys, this is going to be a great game. This is a thinking game. This is like chess with cards and spells. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to go into a game now, try to give you guys just a little bit of insight on how the game works, in case you're worried. But you know, as with most things, you have to usually learn the hard way. You know, there's some mechanics in the game that I don't understand yet, that I'm not sure how to combat against, but it comes in time. You know, watch more videos and learn how to do it, and then incorporate things into your own way of playing. Alright, let's see. I gotta get rid of Saskia. See, this is the draw. You'll draw these cards, and you mulligan back. Mulligan means to put back into the deck and get another card. Okay, mulligan that one back into the deck. Got too many of these. Let's mulligan this one. Alright, I think that's good. Guys, this is on the PS4. This is not on the PC. So I want to cater to all the console fans out there. The console alpha race. To the left here is your leader card. You have 3 rows here. You have the melee row, you have the archery row, and you have the catapult row. Like this card here has the rounding arrows on it. That means it's agile. It can be put on any row. This card here goes on the last row. I don't have any archery cards here to show you, but alright, I'm gonna cast my leader. He brings out Saskia. Saskia brings out Roach. My leader plays, and then my leader's ability brings out a silver card, which is Dennis Cranmer. I'll cast him, or play him. He boosts every dwarf in my deck. Every bronze card in my deck is a dwarf. So I will get buffs for every dwarf I play with him on the board. Guys, this game is really easy. This right here with the skulls on it for me and the top up there for my opponent, those are your graveyards. You can look into your graveyard and see what cards are there. There's no cards in the graveyard right now, so you can't see anything. I'm going to pass. I'm going to force him to play cards and lose the card advantage. Like on bottom left, right beside your leader card, right beside your name, you see how many cards that you have in your hand. I have 10. He has now 8. Okay, on the far right corner is how many cards is in his deck, which is 16. I have 12 cards in mine. He has 16 cards in his deck, so that tells me he has at least a 30 card deck. I only have a 25 card deck. It's best to have smaller cards because you can thin your deck and you can get to better cards. Like, I'm not going to keep Scorch because my characters get pretty high. And chances are I'd end up scorching myself. Alright, it's the opponent's turn. Alright, let's go up and check out what he has. What this is. Wild Boar of the Sea. Turn start. Strengthen the unit to the left by 1. Damage the unit to the right. Okay. Alright. I'll do that. This is Yarpen Zigrin. He's resilient, which means he'll stay to the next round if he's not killed. Whenever a dwarf ally is played, boost self by 1. Alright, so now I'm going to cast Barclay Els. His special power allows him to play another card, play another dwarf. Ooh, he could scorch me. I didn't pay attention to my buff. Well, he brought him down a notch. That'll work. Alright, let's put another card out. I'm gonna boost him. You have to be careful. Oh, he's gonna pass. Okay. Okay, I already have a 12 on the board. I'm gonna get rid of Scorch. Alright, I got Igni instead. That'll definitely work. Alright, what am I gonna do here? I'm just gonna cast some regular card. It's irrelevant that he's resilient because there will be no next round. This is the third and final round. Whoever wins this round wins the game. Okay, what we got going on here? The only weakness to this deck that I can really see is that I have no offensive cards that allow me to do damage and take irritating cards off the board, which he has a lot of them right now. I'm going to move a card off of that to save it from the Igni. You see this card here is Geralt Igni. Deploy, destroy the highest units on the opposite row.
You're good.
If that totals more than 20 or more. Right now he does total more than 20. So if I Igni him, it will take care of that annoying ass bear, which I am going to do. What do you say we taunt them? You can hold the L1 button or the L2 button.
Observe a master in action.
And taunt your opponent. Or say thank you.
While you can.
Alright, let's irritate him just a little bit more. Since he apparently doesn't have any spells, we'll rally to bring up another card.
Right. Barrels of burning pitch.
Alright, now that he's not paying attention, there's really nothing I can do.
Now we must stick together.
I really don't see him beating me. I really don't.
Keep together.
He did some good damage. Alright, drop those down to 18 and 19 respectively.
Now we must stick together.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
He forfeited. He knew he wasn't gonna win. Alright, that works well for us. Send a good game. Like I've said before, guys, always send good game. I mean, unless the guy intentionally disconnects, you know, then... But I usually send it anyway, because, you know, it's the right thing to do. Got scraps for that. Guys, I cannot recommend this game highly enough. Well, that was the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe for more content. I'm going to be making a lot more content. I'm going to go and go more in depth, like in some of my decks. I'll show you this deck right now. This deck here has 3 Mahakam Defenders. It has 3 Dwarven Mercenaries. It has 3 Mahakam Guards. It has Roach. It has Dennis Cranmer, Igni, Saskia, Geralt, Barclay Els, Yarpen Zigrin, and as you can see, 2 First Lights, 3 Thunderbolt Potions, 1 Immune Boost, 1 Commander's Horn, a Scorch, and a Ragnarok. I will be replacing Ragnarok and Scorch after the patch. Yeah, that's the deck, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Please smack the hell out of that like button, guys. It would really, really, really help get this channel off the ground. Please give me all the help you can. Recommend me. Share this to all the social medias. Thanks a lot, guys. Goodbye.